Welcome back to another edition of Backyards YouTube. This will be a short video this week as I didn't have anything prepared this week, but why let a weekend go to waste? I went out there in the garage and grabbed some old scrap wood and decided to create something. Came up with is the idea of some type of planter box or something to just hold some of the plants and the flowers that me and Cree decided to buy throughout the year. So I had an idea. I had these leftover base pieces for my pergola from Tojagrid. But I weren't able to use them because I put the post actually in the ground. So for my raised flower bed, I had the idea of just putting these on as a base for the flower bed to match the pergola in the backyard. Look at there, use what you have, guys. They were gonna just sit in the box forever, so why not put them to use and bring a little theme to the backyard. Thank you, Tojagrid. And the cool part about this is these 2x4s were actually cut off pieces that were left over from building the pergola. And the base is the part of the Tojagrid kit that I could not use at the time because I chose to put the pergola down into the ground and cement it. So it's cool. They both go together. The size fit. I'll use them as legs to my raised flower bed. Here's my planter box idea, but who knows as I go along. I'm gonna probably change this up a little bit. So when you have a new construction on the house, there's always old wood around the house. So what I did was I just grabbed some of that old wood and just said I'm gonna cut it up and make something and be a kid. So tonight, I think I'll just trim these up, cut them up even side, but I got a helper in here. Look at there. What are you doing? This is what I gotta deal with, guys. What are you doing, Nip? That's my whole thing about Backyards YouTube, is just being here at the house and being a kid and just playing in the yard and playing with the materials that I have. I don't need to go out and do anything too extra. I just play with what I have. I think the planter box came out nice. I didn't get a chance to finish it. As you can see, I'm indoors and it's storming today. But once I put a coat of stain on it and put some flowers in it, I'll surely post a picture of that later. Thanks for tuning in to Backyards YouTube. I'm your host, Mike, and see you next Monday.